Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a collective haul to share with you. So, these are all perfumes that I've been kind of buying here and there over the last few weeks, so I thought it was time to film a collective haul. So I will start with one that I picked up from Victoria's Secret during the semi-annual sale. I picked up this pink fragrance called Pink Gold, and I believe the notes in this, I think it was described as being like an amber perfume, which I love an amber perfume. And it's like a sweet, it smells like it's vanilla heavy, like a sweet vanilla heavy amber. Quite young smelling, I don't want to say young as in like juvenile, but it is like a kind of a young smelling amber. It's really, really beautiful, and I will tell you, holy cow, does this thing last forever. I sprayed this, I wore it to bed one night because it's one of those like super cozy, like warm, bedtime smelling perfumes. Though I think I'm gonna love this in the fall. It's like a really beautiful, warm, cozy fragrance. I could smell this in the morning when I woke up still. So I could smell it all the way until I took a shower. So it was a really, I think I paid right around $10 for it or something, which I thought was decent for the performance. And it's really, really beautiful. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing like that I would rush out to buy, but if you came across a bottle for a good price, it's definitely a really pretty sweet amber. So anyways, that is Pink Gold from Victoria's Secret. It is an eau de parfum as well. Okay, next is a niche perfume that I splurged on, and I bought a full bottle of it because I tested my fragrance friend that sends over a lot of samples to me. She sent me a sample of this and I tested it on my skin, and it was so stunning. I had to buy a bottle immediately, and I think I even told you guys when I talked about that sample that I was going to be buying a bottle very soon. Well, I definitely did. This is from a niche house called Widian, and this is called Rose Arabia Almond. Now they've got 3 of these fragrances like in this line. They've got a Tafe Rose, if that's how you say that, Tafe. And then they have a third one, like I can't remember what the third one is. They're all really beautiful, but this was my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful, like, almondy, gourmand, creamy, yummy rose fragrance. Oh my gosh, I think this one is very vanilla heavy too. It smells like it's got a lot of vanilla in it to me. The almond isn't too prominent smelling, nor is it too dry. It doesn't smell like marzipan or anything like that. It smells like a beautiful, natural, just sweet almond. It's very, it's almost like a bitter almond. This is not overly sweet, but it does have a little bit of a sweetness to it. It does have a slightly dry quality to it, which kind of keeps it from getting too sweet, and it does that on the skin as well. This lasts absolutely forever on the skin. This is one of those fragrances that it's like worth the money because you're not gonna have to douse yourself to smell like this, you know, all day. It'll, like, you can spray it on once in the morning, you're gonna smell like this all day long. It's beautiful. I love this fragrance. I don't buy full bottles of niche very often, but if I'm like moved by one and I feel like I have to have it, then I know it's like a winner. And this definitely was. And the bottle is so beautiful. It's like this textured glass. And the color of that liquid is so indicative of like how it smells. Warm, creamy, almondy rose. Oh, it's so beautiful. So anyways, that is Rose Arabia Almond from Widian. And I did pick that up on Lucky Scent as well. So those first 2 are definite, like, kind of beast fragrances. They last a very, very long time on the skin. Okay, this third one I picked up, I found this on Mercari because somebody who has been commenting on a lot of my videos lately said that this is the coldest fragrance she had in her collection. And she also said it was a pistachio fragrance, and I am crazy for pistachio in perfume. So I picked this up. This is the DKNY Delicious Delights limited edition cool swirl. You can see it's even got pistachio ice cream on the box. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is what the bottle looks like. It's in the kind of, this is beautiful. This is a very icy smelling perfume. I don't get a lot of pistachio out of this. I get a very prominent cucumber vibe from this. I really, really feel like this smells like cucumber. It smells like a hot, refreshing, relaxing day at a spa. To me, that's kind of the vibes I get. I definitely don't get ice cream vibes. I don't get creamy. I don't get sweet. Everything that you would associate with ice cream, it's quite misleading, actually. Because to me, this has nothing to do with ice cream. It's beautiful. It's sharp. It's cold. It's crisp, like a cucumber. It smells just like cucumber to me, really. Now she picked up, I think, the Demeter pistachio ice cream to layer with this to bring out the pistachio in this, which I may try doing the same thing, because I really bought this because I was hoping it would smell like pistachio, though she said that the pistachio wasn't prominent enough in it, and I still bought it anyways, hoping that maybe I would smell the pistachio more, or maybe it would come out more in my skin, but it doesn't. So yeah, I will probably try to pick up a pistachio, like solo note kind of fragrance to layer with this to see what it does. It's a beautiful summer fragrance, so very clean, very fresh, very crisp, beautiful. So anyways, that is DKNY Delicious Delights limited edition cool swirl. Okay, next I have my Scentbird for the month, and I picked up, or from Scentbird, I got this Histoire des Parfums Vert, Pivoine, if I'm saying that correctly. I think Vert means green, possibly. This is beautiful. It's like Histoire des Parfums makes, they really do transport you. They smell like they come from a different time, and this is no exception. It's a beautiful, like, woody green fragrance. Very, very unisex. I feel like it leans a little bit masculine. It's beautiful, though. It's refreshing. It's woody. It's slightly green, and it smells like something from a different time, like maybe an 80s style perfume, like maybe an 80s freshie, if that makes any kind of sense. That's what this kind of reminds me of. So that is Histoire des Parfums Vert Pivoine. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Okay, next, I forgot what we were talking. Oh, I think I said when I picked up my Big Pony 2 from Ralph Lauren that I knew I wanted the Big Pony 4. So I went on eBay to see if I could find a bottle of it for a decent price, because you can find it. It just tends to be very expensive because it has been discontinued. I was able to find this little half-ounce bottle, though, which is perfect for me, for a really reasonable price. I think I paid less than $15 for it or something. This is really pretty. It's got that same kind of vibe that the Big Pony 2 has, where it's like this super sweet, fruity fragrance, but this is more gourmand. It's more, it's got more of like a creamy gourmand aspect to it. I forget exactly what the notes are in this, but I think it has like rum or, sorry, not rum. I think it's got, gosh, I can't remember why I wanted this so badly, but I think this has notes like caramel, praline, things like that are kind of more sweet gourmand. It is beautiful, though. It's nothing groundbreaking. I don't think it's worth the prices that it is going for because it has been discontinued. If you can find a little bottle or a bottle for a decent price, it's nice. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's got, oh gosh. it's so nice. It's a yummy sweet gourmand fragrance, but super fruity, super sweet. Oh, it's pretty, but I would not break the bank trying to get this because there's nothing there's nothing fantastic about it. I'll just say that. It's not anything that, yeah, I mean, I feel like even my search for this was kind of in vain. Not in vain, but it wasn't necessary at all. Like, I don't need this in my life. I'm glad to have it, but I don't need it. It's just like a sweet, fruity, like gourmand leaning fruity fragrance. So anyways, that is Big Pony 4 from Ralph Lauren. Next, I finally found and got my hands on a bottle of Juliette Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. I've been wanting this since it came out, really, but I don't want to pay Juliette Has a Gun prices for this, so I found a bottle for a decent price on Mercari. This is the big 3.3 ounce bottle, and I think I paid $80 for it, so I felt totally comfortable with that. Oh gosh, this is so beautiful. This is like it's vanilla, but I think it's got ambroxan or, you know, one of those kind of salty molecule notes with vanilla, but it gives off like a coconut vibe. It's just beautiful. It smells like vanilla coconut and like a salty ambroxan note. I love this so much, and Juliette Has a Gun fragrances last on me. They perform so well. I layered this over Bath & Body Works Black Bali Sands lotion, and I smelled so amazing all day. Like, I smelled like just the most beautiful creamy vanilla coconut all day. So anyways, I love this. It lasts really good for me. Now, I know Juliette Has a Gun fragrances don't perform well for everybody. I'm one of the lucky ones that they do perform well for. If you don't have good luck with these fragrances, though, I don't think that this one would be any different for you. So they all kind of perform the same for me. I haven't had one perform any better or worse. They're all just kind of middle of the road for me. So anyways, that is Juliette Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. Okay, and then last but not least, I don't know what possessed me to pick up this perfume. I think it was the color of the bottle that drew me in. This is a Puma fragrance, and I typically don't like these sports brand perfumes. I don't know. I haven't had the best luck with these kind of sporty style perfumes. But anyways, this one is called, shoot, I forget what this is called. Animagic, maybe? I think it's called Animagic. And I looked up the notes on it, and they looked nice. And I found this on Mercari for like $6. And I think it even had free shipping. So I literally paid like $6 for it. And this is really, really nice. It's another one of those like intensely fruity fragrances. But I'm just going to spray this on my skin for a second. But there's something about this that I really, really like. It's, yeah, and I'm not sad that I'm not sad I picked it up, especially for the price I got it for. I mean, this is a super interesting smell for what this is. Is it like, it's not groundbreaking, but for being this kind of for being a Puma fragrance, it's really pretty. It's fruity, but it's got somewhat of a green sharpness to it. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. And when I read reviews on this, people were saying that it was like sickly sweet to the point where they couldn't handle it. I am not getting that at all. No, I'm getting this beautiful, almost crisp green quality that is cutting through the sweetness. I'm getting some kind of a woodiness. There are fruits, but they're not like, it's not overly fruity. It's not overly sweet. It's really beautiful. And when I first got this in the mail, I sprayed it on my hand. Yeah, and it smells totally different on my skin than it does on the paper. On the paper, it does smell like just a sickly sweet, like fruit bomb. On my skin, not at all. This changes into something completely different. on my skin, and it's actually really, really beautiful. But yeah, when I first got this, I sprayed this on my hand, and I could smell it through through like hand washings, and I could smell it until the end of the night on my hand where I had sprayed it. And I had washed my hands probably 3 times, you know, and I could still smell it. It's actually very, very beautiful. It is quite unique smelling too. Very unique. On my skin anyways. It's like hard to even describe what I'm smelling on my skin. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could describe it any better than I already have, but I really do like this, and I love that it's not overly sweet. It's very beautiful. So anyways, that is Puma. I think it's called Animagic. So anyways, guys, those are all of my most recent perfume acquisitions. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.